notice right here in the sleigh, in between the plush Santa and Frosty there, in the sleigh there, notice, that's actually a small version, oops, excuse me, that was the chair, I swear. There's a small version of one of the members of the Dancing Santa Army I showed you. Nice looking at it. Speaking of the Dancing Santa Army, I never even really realized to include this guy in that, but technically I should. That is bright, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, my plastic Santa, or the correct term is blow mold. I hesitate to use that term sometimes because I always get someone giggling at me when I say it. But yeah, this guy is actually meant to be an outdoor decoration, but ever since I bought him, I pretty much kept him down here in my display. Reasons being, this was again a purchase about maybe 3 years ago at Walmart. And just like with everything I always say, this is a style of decoration that used to be everywhere when I was little, and it's now really rare. They don't make blow molds much anymore, at least not around here. But Walmart had a bunch of these guys for 20 bucks, so I bought one up. Now, if you actually look at his style, his pose, he's technically doing the same little, well, he's not on one leg, but you can't really do that in that plastic mold, but he's actually doing the same little dance that the other little dancing Santas were doing. So technically he should be part of my evil invasion force of dancing Santas. Watch your back, kids. They're coming for you. Oh yeah, and I do need to talk about this thing too. That right there, see that Santa Claus? That was actually my original tree topper before I got the one I showed you, the really nice one. And again, let me show you a comparison here. It's my hand. It's about the size of my hand, so that's actually probably about the correct size for a tree topper for a little 6.5 foot tree, but I was just fortunate to get the one that's tall enough, fits on, and makes it look bigger. But I never throw old decorations away. I always just find a new purpose for them. So this year I went out and bought a plain wreath, then bought a bunch of ornaments, and, well, made a wreath. You will notice this is in no way a fancy wreath. The correct term for this is indeed tacky, because that is what I was going for. And I think I succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Okie dokie. One thing I guess I really should address, because they're really noticeable, are these things you see, all over my ceiling. These right here are just little decorative things I got at the Dollar Tree. This right here is actually a tablecloth. These are all up here. That's mistletoe, watch out. These are all up here because, as I've said, this is my basement lounge, and it has an unfinished ceiling, which means there are heating ducts and stuff such as that exposed. This is a corner you can't really see. So, I mean, I'm used to it. I don't think they're that ugly, but it really doesn't go with the Christmas display, so I kind of cover them up. I mean, all the way over here, too. Try to cover them up as best as I can. You know, go to the Dollar Tree, find some cheap, bordered tablecloths, cover them all up. It goes all the way along over here, too. All the way past the peppermint tree, into the refrigerator area, and I got stockings up there hiding this here. Oh, I need to show you guys this. You saw this in the video. This is a brand new addition to the sleigh show, the Santa and Sled. Again, childhood memories. I remember clearly wanting one of these from an old department store called Hills that used to be around here. And for one reason or other, okay, I say for one reason, whatever it was, I actually know what the reason was. It was we did not have any room for it, but my mom would not let me have it. And I completely forgot all about this until earlier this year. Is on Nick at Night. I was watching Nick at Night, or TV Land, I guess, and they had an episode of Roseanne on, and they actually had this very decoration. Let me take this slide out of it. They had this very decoration in their kitchen, and I was like, I remember that. So, an eBay search later, I had this bid on, and it's now down here in my basement. I like it. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but over here on the shelf where I had decorations up, when to keep everything kind of smelling good down here, you like how I hid my little air freshener there? Yeah, I think it's nice and camouflaged, don't you think? Yeah, no one could possibly notice that. Oh yeah, this little number with the snowman on one side and the Santa on the other. Reason why, and see, it's right here next to the computer desk that's everything's on. So can you guess what that is that I'm kind of covering up there? Well, that is a filing cabinet, and an old nasty brown one at that. So yeah, that needed to be Christmas stuff for this little display. I guess, let me show you this real quick. There's my computer chair. And I've shown you all bits and pieces of the computer desk, but I haven't really shown you it as a whole. This right here is actually the computer desk and this little display as a whole there. Isn't that nice looking? Yeah, a little flashy, kind of distracts from working on the computer. Which, by the way, I normally have that on and have a fireplace screensaver on, but yeah, I just didn't turn it on this time. Yeah, that's also why I keep the chair in there. You can see all those lovely cords and plain floor in there. Nice looking though, isn't it? Oh, and this guy. I actually made this up. I bought the sleigh, the reindeer, and the cheesy looking little Santa there separate. Check out what he does. Yeah. As soon as I saw that at a yard sale, I thought that is cheesy as all heck. It needs to come home with me. That's a good song. Let's finish it out.
Happy New Year.
Oh, and speaking of Santa and sleigh displays that I made myself out of various things, check this out. And also remember how I said I never throw a Christmas decoration away? Well, this little thing right here. That right there is, again, a member of the Dancing Santa Army. They're coming for you. Notice he has actually lost his stand. He does not stand up when he's doing it anymore. However, I have had this little fancy wire and pearl and glitter sleigh for a few years now. And, well, found a bag, put some tiny little fake presents in it. Voila! I have saved the decoration and made a new little display for myself. Lovely. Ah, fiber optics. Are they not a thing of beauty? This is the little fiber optic display I told you about in the beginning of the second video. This right here is, I've had the snowman for a while, bought him from an estate sale, I think 3 years ago now. For really cheap. It is a beautiful decoration for as cheap as I got it. Really beautiful. I bought this right here just this year. It's a Santa in front of the fireplace and a Christmas tree and a little kid. And yes, that is a very fluffy beard on Santa, but the fiber optics make up for the fluffiness. It's just beautiful. Love it. And of course, in between my two motionettes of Mr. Claus and Santa Claus, I have a lovely little fiber optic tree with built-in ornaments already on it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're kind of need to start highlighting knickknacks. Here's just a few little knickknacks I got here underneath the tree. It's pretty. Well, I think we're about ready to wrap up, guys. Yeah, I think I've shown you everything, or everything I can at the moment. Oh wait, this decoration right here sits right next to my tree, and I think he looks really nice. Kind of an old world Santa, but he's one of those decorations that serves both, a cosmetic purpose by looking nice, and a functional purpose. See, he's got that really wide base. Well, he kind of functions to hide all the wiring. Yeah, that right there serves to turn on the tree and everything up here and all that beautifulness. Oh, I didn't show you those guys yet, did I? Yeah, also members of the Dancing Santa Army. They're the tiniest ones. Pretty, ain't they? Creepy, pretty, whatever. Now this right here is the little cabinet inside the entertainment center. I really need to show off this stuff on this side. You will notice there is no glass here, so you've seen these characters and stuff. You can see them pretty well, but there is still glass on this side. You can't see it as well. We've got a lovely little white nativity in there. It's still a little crease, very pretty. And kissing Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and also you can't really see very well, but a sleigh with some greenery and Christmas lights in it. Pretty. By the way, the white nativity is actually sitting on top of the sound system. That's where the music I play during the Christmas parties come from. I don't know. You saw this during the video. I don't know if you really could see it very well though. This is again a purchase just for this year. So yes, I yet another nativity I added to the collection. I just love how old it looks. I mean, so this is something I guarantee you saw in your grandmother's house. Look at that. Oh well. Think it is about time to wrap things up. I've pretty much shown you everything that I can. Trust me, I've not shown you everything. I guarantee you there's something I've missed. If, I have actually did get any viewers for this video outside of my immediate family, and you've seen something in my display, or just when I was zooming through it real quick, that you really want to see, or want to know about, or something like that, leave me a message. I'll gladly make a little follow-up just to tell you about it. Keep in mind, if you message me, during the middle of summer, I'm probably going to have all this stuff hit up in boxes, and I'm probably not going to get it out to show you. But I will at least tell you whatever you need to know about it. Well, guys, I think I've had a good year. Didn't make as many videos as I wanted. I got busier than I meant to. Can't really help that, can you? Oh, by the way, I am filming this current video on my new flip camera I got for Christmas. So if anything looks a little different, that's why. Well, guys, it is currently the 30th, so New Year's is going to be upon us really soon. And when that happens, the display's got to come down. So, until next year, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you want to say. I guess I will see you guys next year. Okay, I take that back. I guarantee you, now that I got a flip camera, I'm probably going to make a lot of bull crap to post on YouTube now. But, Christmas related, I'll see you guys next year. Ho ho ho!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.